current relationship status, longest relationship, and if you're single, how long have you been single?
I'm currently single, and my longest relationship is 5 years, and I'm currently voluntarily celibate, and I think it's going great. I really enjoy the quality of friendships and relationships I'm able to procure while not having sex or anything sexual on the table. A big part of my entire lifestyle is play, and for me, playing is very much in the nature of fun. It is in the nature of throw me a ball, I want to fetch it. Some people can't do that without getting a hard on, which is really freaking bizarre. But it's been a really lovely thing to be able to be in those situations where men interact with me, they admit, hey, I want something with you, and whenever I say no, they say, oh, that's okay, because in my experience, men typically aren't able to separate those emotions if they've already ramped it up. So if somebody's been fantasizing about you for a month and they finally, tell you about it and you're like, I don't see you that way, a lot of times they can't still be your friend. And I don't think that's a wrong thing. I don't think it's, screw men for not wanting to be my friend. It's like, okay, you're just not my cup of tea. You're not my cut of iron,
Wait, so hold on. With the whole, you invite men to engage in you want to role play as a dog, but you object to them.
I don't invite anyone into anything. So what I said is I enjoy a lifestyle of play where I can be casually playful with my friends. To me, if you bite me on the arm, I'm not going to take that sexually. Some people come from getting bitten on the arm. Do you understand? I separate sex from a lot of, I feel like, what could be misconstrued as sexually natured things, but recognizing that and recognizing how that can unintentionally lead men and women on, because I am bisexual, I've recognized that pattern in myself, and I've been celibate for going on a year now, and it's been really incredible.
Okay. There you have it. Voluntary celibacy for 1 year. Okay. What about you, Kayla?
I'm in a relationship. It's been together for almost 3 years.
All right.
Nice. Congratulations.
Good for you.
3 years. All right. And is this your longest relationship?
Yeah. Yes.
Is it a man?
Yes.
Okay. What about you?
I don't know if I'd say I'm single. I'm kind of in a little bit of a situationship deal. I don't really know. Couldn't tell you, to be honest.
You probably could tell us. Probably, I think.
I don't know. It's complicated.
So, okay, it's complicated / situationship. Are you only seeing one person, or are there multiple people in the picture?
Just one, as that talking stage or
are you guys monogamous?
What?
Are you guys monogamous?
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been seeing him?
Probably over a year, but I don't know.
You're in an over a year situationship.
It's okay because
have you guys at any point been boyfriend girlfriend?
No, but there's been multiple points in time where we stop talking. So it's if we're already having these issues where we stop talking, or what's the rush of making a relationship if you're already having issues,
Okay. But so you've been seeing him for about a year?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your longest relationship?
No.
Okay. Is he seeing other women?
I'm not sure. I don't really care enough to check.
But you've only been seeing, so for the year you've been seeing him, you've only been involved with him?
No.
Or have there been other guys
I've
in the
hung out with other guys. I've seen other guys,
okay.
But I'm not sleeping with other guys.
And do you want it to become a relationship with this current
eventually,
guy?
But it's just so much harder than that.
Is it long distance?
He lives about 2 hours away from where I'm at.
Where do you live again?
Angels Camp, California.
Okay. So 1 year. Okay. Has he made any overtures that he's desirous of a long-term relationship with you?
Yes, we're having problems because of it right now, actually.
Oh, he wants and you don't?
He does. Well, it's just so much harder for me. I just before I got with him, there was I was in a relationship for 5 years, very toxic, very abusive, manipulative. So it's kind of hard.
What did you do to abuse your ex?
Oh no, not me.
Oh, it was the
me.
It was the other guy. Okay, all right.
Yeah, but
okay.
So it's kind of hard for me to be like,
Nothing?
oh yeah,
You didn't do
I
anything
trust
wrong?
you. Oh no, I definitely doubled back a couple times. I'm gonna get my lick back. You done did
lick
me
back?
dirty. Mm-hmm. You done did me dirty too many times.
He did you dirty?
Yeah.
What did he do?
I don't even want to get into the extent of it.
Did you slash his tires?
No, he didn't have a car to slash tires.
Did you burn down his parents' house where he lived?
He didn't have a parents' house where he lived.
Wow, that's
He
really
lived with me,
insensitive of
actually.
orphans.
He
what?
actually lived with me.
I don't know where I was going.
I don't
lives
like
with
him
you?
at all.
He did.
Okay. Did you rip up his clothes?
I did burn a couple of them.
You burned some of his clothes.
burnt one of
you
his
and Arson
hats.
over here should link up. Have you ever been charged with arson?
No. My ex did light a Bible on fire in front of a church.
The Bible?
Yeah, it was part of a music video. But so he did get in trouble with the cops before but not myself.
Okay. So, what else did you do?
It was just very, like I said, abusive, very like physically abusive. So it's kind of hard for me to like want to give myself to another man like that, regardless of how long I've known you or anything like that.
Have you gotten therapy for that to like?
I have not. I dug it out.
I definitely recommend therapy if you want to like move on and have a good life.
No, I have moved on. I definitely have like.
Yeah, but you can't trust people, so you haven't moved on.
Well, can you really trust anyone though?
Yes,
No,
100%. Yes,
I feel
you
like
can.
I cannot trust anyone.
You
these
should be
days.
able to. If you
I've
can't
never been
trust
able to trust
someone,
anyone in my
you
life.
need therapy.
Everyone in my life.
Do you
has
trust your
turned around.
boyfriend of 3 years?
Yes.
No, see, she trusts somebody.
Okay, but I feel like you have to always have like that little bit of cautiousness where you're like, oh, but this could happen at any point in time. Like, what if? Like, there's always that what
That's
if.
fair.
I think maybe it's because you don't know what signs were in him that you missed the first time around. So now it's like you don't know what to look for. So you're
I
kind
do
of
now.
walking.
After 5 years, I know what to look for now. But for a while, yeah, no, I definitely did not know.
I think
what
you're in
to
a
look
building
for.
phase just to
Definitely
kind
a
of figure out
healing
like, what's going
type
on.
thing,
Yeah.
I've told myself that like a million times, like, oh, I know the signs, and then it like keeps.
I know the
happening.
signs because I've literally like come across like the same men in different bodies and be like, yeah, no, I've already seen this. Like, I'm not dealing with
I
it.
think you could.
Oh, hold on.
7 septillion 777 sextillion 777 quintillion 777 quadrillion 777 trillion 777 billion 777
Guys, twitch.tv/whatever, drop us a follow, drop us a prime sub. If you have one.
Donated $200.
Oh, thank
These are
you.
the
Thank
My
you.
sprinkler
Appreciate it.
goes like this.
These are the real trolls.
Very vital.
Comes back like this.
Period.
That's good. Thank you. I
I think that
appreciate
was
it.
pretty valid.
That was,
Honestly, that was worth it for $200.
that was good. Okay, so it's currently complicated, currently a situationship.
Yeah.
I'd say maybe what you need is just like a healthy ideal, so that way anything that falls short of it, you kind of know there's something wrong here, and I can spot it from a mile away.
Yeah, it's just like one of those situations where it's like, I know he's a good guy, like I've known him for this long, like I see that he's very much different, but it's like still something in me, it's just like,
Everyone has good and bad in them.
Yeah,
It's just kind of
exactly.
like you can see the good, but also it's like
it's like the intentions, see
Yeah,
what
exactly.
intentions there are, yeah.
How does he
Hey,
treat
Nick,
his
the
mom?
lights back there, if you can turn
His
them off.
mom actually is not part of his life. I
Or
mean, I
have
guess that
Spencer
could play a big
Explain some
factor.
details.
Yeah.
The way they treat their mom is like a very good way to tell like how they'll treat you.
I mean, I guess she's not really innocent though in the part that he plays towards her.
Can I ask, do you have like are your parents together? Do you have a role model for a healthy relationship?
Oh, yeah.
My parents are not together. They have not been together since I was probably like 6, 7 years old. So, and they were constantly fighting. So I definitely never really had that picture perfect family growing up to like go off of. Like my perspective of love and like how everything, we all know that song Love the Way You Lie by Eminem. Yeah, that's 100% my perspective of love. Like that's what I grew up around, so it's kind of what I'm used to. What I feel like I deserve, if that makes sense.
like love isn't supposed to be a feeling, hence the whole like, you know, you always kind of want something that's interesting or spicy. It's like in that case it's like you're more addicted to the chaos than you are to the actual definition of love, which is supposed to be upbuilding and good for you, where you grow as a person.